Now, some protesters in favor of gay marriage demonstrated right in front of Rick Warren's church yesterday in California because the pastor opposed legalizing gay nuptials.
Church and state, separate. Church and state, separate.
When do we want it? Now! What do we want? Equal rights! When do we want it? Now!
And then there was Roseanne Barr writing about the 70% of black voters who oppose gay marriage. Quote, they showed themselves every inch as bigoted and ignorant as their white Christian right-wing counterparts who voted for McCain-Palin, unquote. There's now culture warriors Margaret Hoover and Monica Crowley, both are Fox News analysts. Okay, Roseanne Barr aside, I mean, I don't know if she's got a big political constituency these days. Same people go in for Rosie O'Donnell, I guess, read her. But the protesters, now, I said on my radio program today, I didn't mind the protesters. They're Americans. They don't like the decision. I don't like the SWAT sticker stuff. I think that's way over the line. But them standing out there, you know, saying, look, we want this. We feel it's equal rights, bop, bop, bop. I don't have a problem with that. That I have a problem with, right? That SWAT sticker, that's wrong. What do you say?
Well, look, in America, you can protest pretty much wherever you want, whenever you want. You're protected under the First Amendment. My problem here is that they're directing their ire toward the wrong target. To go after a church, which is a private institution, they're preaching based on biblical teachings, and there are biblical admonitions against homosexuality. It is certainly within the right of that preacher, Rick Warren, or any other preacher in America, any other priest who wants to talk from the Bible to their flock about those teachings. It's within their prominence to do that. Problem is, if they've got a problem with what happened in that vote on Tuesday, supporting the ban on gay marriage, then they should be taking their strife and their issues to the state legislature and to the courts. But leave the churches alone, Bill.
Or they should take it, Hoover, to the black community.
Well,
which was the deciding vote. Now, here is really the crux of this issue, ladies and gentlemen watching tonight. Why were they outside Warren's church? It was the black vote that voted down gay marriage. Why weren't they in front of the black church?
It wasn't all the black vote. It was conservatives.
70%.
No, let's get the stats right. We need to be right. No, 70% of African Americans.
That's a lot.
But Bill,
that was
it was
the
a 5%. It wasn't the whole difference. It was a significant.
The deciding factor.
It was not. It was a significant portion of the difference.
Factor.
But I will get you the statistics.
Answer my question.
Why weren't they protesting in front of African American churches? Look, it's not just that they're African Americans who were against it.
Question.
It's African American religiosity.
You know what the answer is.
Who are religious.
Hoover,
Look,
you know, but you will not say it because they'll lose politically correct cred if they do that.
That's right.
The liberals were so stunned, the New York Times, so stunned. And who are they going to go for? Look, if you're a conservative preacher, as Monica pointed out, you're fair game because they hate you, the left. But the African-American community came out for Obama. And while they were in that booth, they said, you know what, gay marriage? I don't think so. So why aren't they there protesting that? Hoover?
Look, I think they're protesting everybody who voted against them. And look, between 2000 and 2008...
Are you not going to admit I'm right?
No, I was the one who told you last week that it was the African-American votes that were a significant factor in this.
So why aren't they protesting in front of the African-American
They're protesting everyone who voted against them.
No, they're not.
And look, Rick Warren was the most vocal about this. It was the Mormons and the white church leaders.
You don't see any politically correct component in this at all?
The whole thing is politically correct. What's the point here?
Can
the point is that we want
warrior?
We want gay. Well, the point is marriage equality, Bill. Marriage equality is what people are fighting for here. Why does it matter where you're protesting? You're protesting all of them who are voting against it.
First of all, the target of their fire here is completely false. They should not be going after the churches. Churches are private. Preachers are preaching for this is spiritual teachings they're going from. The black churches, the reason they're not targeting the black churches, exactly what you said, politically incorrect. And in addition to the African-American vote that torpedoed gay marriage, was also very heavy on the Hispanic vote.
It was closer, though.
And I don't see any protests happening.
All right, I got to get to the most important thing.